back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So now we are in a position where we've been accepted for 3 properties and we have to sign a lease on one of them, and now 2 real estate agents are going to be fucking pissed at us. But we had to do this because one of them was taking forever and we were like, maybe they've fucked us over. The other one, we were sort of like, we'll take this one. And then the third one, we didn't think we were going to get anyway, but we applied for it. And turns out they liked our application and they want us in. So now we've got 3 and the decision seems to have been made. So my wife spoke to her boss for the first time since we got here, just prepping her on what her work is going to be. And she's like, so what is the deal with coming into the office? And he said it's flexible for people who started before October, which means she can work from home the whole time. It doesn't matter, you go in whenever you want. But for people who start after October, it's 4 days a week. Technically, she's starting after October, but she did sign the first contract in September, and that might sneak her in. But her boss is like, I'm not expecting you to go into the office to make Zoom calls. So let's just keep it flexible for now, which means she needs a home office, which means we need a bigger place, which means the place we're looking at now is the one with the backyard, the big rooms, the place that is actually like a house. The one that we weren't going to take because I didn't want to drive 4.5 minutes to drop her off. That one. You know? No, I was happy dropping her off and picking her up every day. Doesn't matter what I'm doing, does it? No, it just would have been tough because like my son does jiu-jitsu and soccer and I'm putting my daughter into gymnastics. So they'll be doing all that shit. And then somewhere in there I need to go grab her and, you know, it's going to get hectic. But now that she might be working at home for the majority of the time, this place is the one, I think. I think this place is the one. The school isn't the number 1 school I would have taken my son to, but it's decent. It's highly ranked. It's more highly ranked than the other schools, but it's smaller and we just got to see how it goes. It's better than the shitty school he was going to in Australia anyway. That piece of shit school. If I put that into AI and fucking asked it, tell me all the reasons why I shouldn't send my son to this school, it would take 4 weeks for it to fucking print out the reasons. I did that for every school in this district and they're all relatively the same. There's some pros and cons to all of them. So I don't mind fucking sending him to this school. There's a good soccer ground not far up the road. There's some basketball courts, there's a backyard, there's a sunroom, and down in the laundry, there's a big area, like a kickboxing area, I would call it, where I'm going to punish my son. No, it's a good exercise area. I think this is the right decision. We're all going to be comfortable. There's a lot of space. Can get a big fucking couch in there. Can have even a little, instead of a fucking dining room table, can put some fucking rubber mats down and make a little jiu-jitsu fucking ring. Can get a fucking little backwards walk-in treadmill. There's more you can do with this place. Plus, we can fuck around with the heat and it's actually $300 cheaper than the place we were going to take, which should cover the monthly fucking heat bill anyway. So, yeah. Electricity and heat here is fucking insane. The place I'm staying at, my wife's cousin's place, they've got central fucking heating and central cooling, and they're paying $600 a month. $1,800 a quarter just to heat and cool this joint during winter and summer. It's outrageous, but the place we are probably going to move into is gas and electricity, and we've got to make a decision now. This place is somewhere that you can invite people to as well. You can be like, hey, come to my house, and it's not embarrassing. The other two, it would have been like, okay, yeah, this is yeah, I like what you've done with it. You've really managed to make this feel like a home, sort of. Yeah, it's old, but like that painting up there that's nice. But this one, I feel like this could be it. I think we're just going to fucking go with it. It's literally 4 minutes drive to the closest train station. Yeah, it's an 18-minute walk, but I walk fast. My wife can walk faster. We can cut it down to 12, whatever. There's a fucking ice hockey rink up the road. I went in there a couple of days ago, and it must have been like the under 10s or 12s or something. And boy, these fucking guys can play ice hockey. It was insane. They're tough cunts too. They were fucking crunching each other. Like, it wasn't full contact, but they were still fucking getting in there. And the skills on the cunts. So I feel like I could really get into watching hockey. I like what they do. So once the fucking puck gets turned over, it looks like the defenders just fucking burn to the other end. Like, they skate forward, and when they get the good distance away, they turn around and skate backwards the whole time. So they're defending backwards. It's fucking sick. And this is just 10-year-olds. So I think I'm going to get into ice hockey. I'm going to throw my kid into ice hockey as well once he learns to skate. I tell you what I did notice in ice hockey. Not a very multicultural sport. Not a lot of Asian kids, not a lot of brown kids, no black kids. Actually, it was every single one was white. Whiteys have got ice hockey absolutely fucking locked down. Actually, Whiteys pretty much have the Winter Olympics locked down. It's done. We own it. A couple of fucking Japanese dudes cruise in there every now and then. Maybe a Korean or a Chinese guy gets in there as well, but it's mainly fucking Whiteys. It's a white sport. Snow's white. We're white. We own it. I like it though. I'm fucking getting into it. That's where I want my son playing. Down at the ice hockey rink. Just getting fucking toughened up. Not knowing how to skate and just getting crunched. Anyway, fucking let's see. We've got to see the owner tomorrow of this place we want to get. And I don't know. I guess they're going to do a basic assessment. Just like, these cunts look alright or something. I don't know. And then they're saying 1st of November, move in. Both these places, all three of them are saying 1st of November. The other one, we got to break the news. There's one we're definitely not taking. And there's two left. The other one has fully sent the application. They're just waiting for us to sign. The other one's waiting for us to fucking transfer a deposit. And the third one is an interview. And then we sign. Anyway, let's see what happens. Every fucking day it changes. The joint we want to move into now got completely crossed off yesterday. We're like, let's let them know that we don't want the place. By midday today, we're like, it's our number one again. Let's move in. Let's do it. So fucking who knows? Who fucking knows? Anyway, that'll fucking do it for tonight. And I'll see you the fuck later.